What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mr. Impeller today, and this is my first Path of Exile, and it's my first build video I thought of, and I hope you guys like it. I think I cooked up something pretty good with this, and I might have made a mistake here and there, so don't mind me. There's a few ways to build this, so I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. First way I was gonna think about this build, or the first reason this whole build even works, is because of hexblast right here. Is whenever you detonate a curse on an enemy in an area, it causes an explosion but removes the curse. And look at that DPS, insane. But we also have Blasphemy, which turns your curses into auras, which applies all their effects nearby. So I have this one, which is Despair, which curses all the enemies into an area around me, lower their chaos resistance, which we're going to combine with Hexblast. Then we're going to use Contagion, which is going to spread the obviously the dot damage around everything, and then we can even add in Essence Drain if you want, even if you want more damage. So before, even I was running around with just Contagion and the Hex Blast, do that ability and blow it up, and then just walk past everything. And originally I was thinking about, I'm gonna do like a little time freeze and just freeze everything and watch the dot damage happen. Now I was thinking I cooked up something really nice. So here we go. First, we're going to be going down to the slow magnitude, and enemies in your presence are slowed by 20%, because obviously we're running past enemies, and to be able to proc the Hex Blast and then the Blasphemy Despair Curse, so we're able to hit that. And then we're going to be going for Recoup as life, because whenever we get down the road, over here we take damage to our health and energy shield whenever we cast a chaos skill. So I was thinking either two things. We go for a bunch of health, which I'm thinking I'm going to do, and then so we can spam that ability and recoup it back as life, because we're using the recoup ability. Or you do shield, which I'm thinking, I don't know, because we're using to be recoup. I mean, the big health effect with recoup I think would be better. Otherwise, with this one over here, your max life becomes 1, which recoup wouldn't really happen or factor in actually. So, and you could go for a bunch of shields, but I'm thinking no, don't do the shield way, just go the life way. That would be the way to go, definitely. So anyways, back to the thing. We go spaghettification eventually down there, and then we go for zone of control, so we get extra AoE for our curse, which is the blasphemy. So you have extra AoE of this one, and then so we can hit our hex blast farther away and curse the enemies farther away. And then they also get hindered, which 15% movement speed. So then that even slows them down more. And then so we can run by them easier. And then we go over here, get this ability over here, extra chaos damage and withered enemies, which would we do the 5% chaos damage taken, and it can be afflicted 10 times. So then you'll stack that up with Hex Blast if they somehow take more than one hit. And then over here, we're getting obviously chaos damage. We're going to get some spell damage here. Don't mind these. I was just doing this for some spell damage because I was messing up with the boss. And then we're going to go all the way up this tree, going over here for increased spell damage. That might could be switched out for something later on. I don't know the exact points yet, but this should be the gist of it. And then we go up here to the area damage for just AoE for the explosions, and then we go down here for the spell damage, obviously for damage, and then we go up here for the effect of your curses, so then we can get even more chaos resistance to them. And then we go over here for obviously more chaos damage. And then I was thinking maybe we even go all the way over here for even knockback on hit. So then whenever they get close, you just hex blocks and they go backwards. And this is huge spell damage. And then AoE, 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 AoE. So I'm thinking huge AoE spell damage, knocks them back on hit. And then you recoup all your health as back as life. And then over here I was thinking extra 25% speed to recoup back as effects and health and life. And then, sorry, I missed a thing over here. Besides this, you get the recoup effects incurred over 4 seconds, so that 25% faster is a bit faster for us. And then we go cast speed, and then every 12 seconds, 50% more cast speed, so we can just spam the boom, 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 boom. And then, I don't know the points, and I don't know how many you're going to get down the road, but then even more cast speed right here, potentially, so we can just spam that ability. I'm thinking that will be my end game build. Let's just be this, and just imagine that with extra bunch of cast speed, and then huge AoE, and knocks him back. So I'm thinking that'll be that, and then you could also get the Contagion and Essence Drain, add that in, so it's like 3 abilities. And then for this, I haven't really thought about this yet, I'm thinking if I do the so I'm contagion for surely, I'm doing extra 20%, 35% more damage over time, and then AOE. I was gonna put AOE over here, but at the time I have more cast speed because I'm trying to spam it. But once I'm getting more slots down the road, I think I'll be able to add that in. And then likewise, I cannot generate power charges on this, but whenever I use Profound Ritual, like I kill a lobby, I'll just maybe Profound Ritual because I have insane cast speed, and then I'll get extra 30% crit chance, so I'll be able to crit with this thing. So then, maybe, potentially, right here, we can do it. Oh, that's projectiles. Never mind. Never mind. Forget it. But anyways, so I was thinking about that. And if this ability hits, technically a hexblast detonates a curse. If that counts as hits, which I don't know if it does, you can go to this because enemies will be hindered because they'll always be into your zone of control. So there you guys go. This is my first build theory crafting. I'm a low level. I'm on level 46. So I'm thinking that anyone higher level than me should be able to try this out. And I think this would work. Leave a comment down below what you think of it, and a like if you think this was good. Peace out, guys. You guys have a good one. Enjoy the grind.